decided by American nationals and United Nations in 1945. But World Food Day was established by FAO member countries of the organization 20th General Conference in November 1979 by the Hungarian delegation led by the former Hungarian Minister of Agriculture and Food, Dr. Paul Romani, and theme of today's World Food Day, everybody knows, grow, nourish, sustain. But I will tell one thing, since 1981 World Food Day has adopted a different theme each year in order to highlight areas needed for action and provide a common focus. Before that it was just being celebrated. But after 1981 theme, every year, one theme and one country is given this responsibility to organize this World Food Day. Well, about all these things, I can say that everybody present in India, in the world also, there are so many unprivileged and malnutrition child, and even the ladies and some young people also who are living in the villages, living in the cities, the workforces. They are not getting proper nourishment in their food and all. So this is the time that how we can think for the better mental and physical development of all those unprivileged children and malnutrition children, the people who are not getting proper food. How to, and we have to decide some systems. And if we are doing something and what we can do, and how we can sustain. The topic is excellent, but the thing is that we, all the people who are getting our food, we are getting our good nourishment and by the atmosphere where we are living. But in fact, if we think about the people, just I am concentrating to Bihar and India. India is a big country, and we know more than 130 crores of the people are living in India, and most of the people are really not getting good food and nourishment, and their brain and mental development is not being maintained and sustained. So through this World Food Day, this is not the one day is a food day and World Food Day. Every day is a food day. Every day can be, not can be, it should be thought by all the people who is affluent and getting their nourishment and food. They should also offer whatever their capacity is there to help the people who are not getting proper food, livelihood, and food system workers. So this is the real time where we can just think about the sustainability of this food for those people, and how we can grow this food, taking the maintaining the ecological system of the world, because nowadays, you know, we are in farming also, we are using a lot of manures, chemicals and all, and because of that all the land is becoming poisonous. We know about the Punjab of India, one state which is very productive state as far as grains and wheat and everything is concerned. But presently, everybody knows that the whole of the Punjab land has become poisonous because of using of excessive minerals in terms of fertilizer. It's a very pitiable thing that presently one special train from Punjab goes to Bikaner as they answer expressed, and people are affected by those chemical used in the land. So now this is the right time to for saving the ecology and the atmosphere. We should go for the organic manure, organic side we should go. The whole of the world is going through this, but we India, we are Indians, we are going towards the chemical use of the chemicals. So this is the right time to use the organic manure, organic chemicals to go for the better farming. Even the milk production. I am related with one milk organization, milk union of the Bihar, that is Mithila Milk Union, and every union is having a lot of crossbred cows, and they are being maintained and given a different type of feed. But this is the right time to go for the adopting the organic system of management of the cattle and going towards the indigenous breed and sustain the future. If we start today, we can reconstruct our future by using the organic things. And in the help of this World Food Day, where the topic is very good, grow, nourish, sustain. It is for all the mammals. The children, the young ones, the older people, even the cattle also. They have to be taught properly, because the milk is coming from the cows, and the cows which are giving the milk, if the quality of milk is not good, the nourishment of the young people and even the children and the older people will not be good. Everybody is knowing about the A1 and A2 milk, which is a protein casein present in the milk, and A1 type and A2 type. So there is a big area, but here I will just concentrate and I will just finish in a few minutes that we should think about the proper sustainability of the whatever the actions we are going to take towards this growing of the grains in the farm, production of the milk with the cattle, production of the fruits from the trees. So the manure we are using, it should not be chemical, it should be organic. So the produce will be of a good quality, and it will give a good nourishment to the brain as well as the body, and the coming generation will be very good. So my topic was just it was confined to this, and I am very much thankful to maybe State Productivity Council and Sinha Sahab and all the organizers associated with this, and all the senior people who are present here, and people who are watching from other states also. I will request everybody to think about the growing of all the things which are edible and consumable by the human as well as the bovine and the cattle and everything, and how to make it more safe for the consumption and nourishment of the people and who is taking it. And above all, we should make more stress and give more importance of the sustainability of this. And that is everything about my presentation. Thank you very much. Once again, best of luck.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your kind deliberation on everything. We have heard